Hey guys, what is up? Divine Venom here, and today I am bringing you a game of Headquarters on WMD. I'm using the MP5K with no attachment. For my perks, I have Lightweight, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker. On this map in particular, I really like using Lightweight, especially when I'm playing Headquarters. This is mainly because it allows me to reach the headquarters faster and defend it until it's able to be secured. It also lets me just get around the map faster and easier than everyone else. I use Sleight of Hand because when I'm in a gunfight and if I happen to run out of ammo, it allows me to reload a lot faster and still potentially win that gunfight. And just, it allows me to not be out of ammo for any extensive period of time. I also use Hacker because when you're playing a game type like Headquarters, it generally gets pretty difficult when you're constantly running into claymores and motion sensors and C4 and things of that nature. So it's very important that you can see where these items are and you can assess your situation better. So it ends up being a pretty good game. I believe I go somewhere around 63 and 10, 53, 10, somewhere around there. I end up getting one chopper gunner, and then I call in a care package and end up with another chopper gunner. I've fast forwarded through those parts because I don't believe they're as interesting, just seeing me, destroy the map pretty much. So I'm letting you see some more actual gameplay of mine. So there's a couple things I want to talk about today. Not so much of game related in this way. The first thing I want to talk about is Divine Gaming has recently introduced some new clan members. And I just want to give all those players a shout out. The new players are Divine Vision, Divine Ranger, Divine Marine, Divine Rogue, and Divine Paladin. Now, every member of Divine is currently working on their own YouTube channel, and they should each have some of their own stuff up there soon. Each member is going to be required to produce a couple of montages and things like that. So we're really excited about that. We're getting the team ready for some game battles action coming up. So be sure to be on the lookout for some of those. I will include them in my sub box. So just check them out there. The next thing I want to talk about is the new map packs. Now, some of you may have seen this on XJaw's channel. Some of you may not have. The new map packs basically consist of 5 maps, like I think pretty much all of the other map packs have. Now, this was leaked from an Australian company that was really not supposed to release these. They are scheduled to be released May 3rd in the United States. I'm not sure about the UK, Europe, or any other place but the United States. Although I have a feeling that may get moved back because that seems pretty early for another map pack to be coming out. The map pack is called Escalation, and as before, the map pack will be released a month earlier on Xbox than it will be on PS3 or PC. Now, there are 5 maps, like I said, 4 being multiplayer maps and 1 being a zombies map. The 4 multiplayer maps are called Seize the Zoo, which, or just Zoo, which takes place in, obviously, a zoo. Now, there are a lot of things Treyarch could actually do with this. Anything from lions, when you enter a certain area, you could be killed by lions, to some things with monkeys. They've done that in zombies in the past. It just leaves it open to a lot of options that they could do. Now, the reason I believe they are going to do something inside of the zoo itself is because if you look back at the last map pack for Black Ops, things have gotten very interactive, and not a lot of people tend to notice that right off the bat. But some things that really have, it hasn't changed the way we played, because most of these objects aren't used past the first week, but things that have been seen in some of the maps are things like zip lines on Kowloon that during the first week that was used a lot, very extensively. They're still good for getting around the map, but they're not very practical anymore. And there was also, like on Berlin Wall, if you ran through the no man's land, you'd be killed by the auto sentry turrets. Excuse me, I have a cold right now. Sorry about that. Another thing is on Discovery. Sorry, on Discovery there was little ice bridges, if you will, and if you blew up a grenade on it or launched an explosive at it, the bridge would collapse. So that's another thing that has been interactive. Another one of the maps is called Hotel. That's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, it's probably taking place in a hotel, whether that's upscale or downscale, I do not know. Another place, another map that they have is called Convoy, and Convoy looks like it takes place somewhere near Afghanistan, which will be a good change for Call of Duty Black Ops. That's going to be pretty interesting. Probably more like maps from Modern Warfare 2, like Afghan, or maps like Crossfire from Modern Warfare, or from Modern Warfare number 4. Another map is called Raid the Stockpile, or just Stockpile, and this looks like it is another snow map. Now, for those of you that haven't noticed, Black Ops has released a lot of snow maps. There is Discovery, there's Summit, there's Array, there's Grid, there's a bunch of different snow maps. So for another one to be coming out, unless there's some big change, I don't think that one's going to be very popular. And the last map is the Zombies map, and this has been called Survive, or Call of the Dead. Now, I personally believe that they just called it that because they haven't created a name for it yet, because obviously Survive isn't very original. Now, the picture for it is just a hand on either a wall or some piece of cloth or material, a bloody hand. So, I really have no idea where they're going with this. I'm hoping it might be something in sort of the Afghanistan area, just because I think that'd be a really fun environment for zombies. But it also could be something along the lines of Der Rise from Call of Duty 5, that was my favorite map of all time personally, so I think that would be a good move on their part. And while we're talking about the map packs in general, what do you guys think they should do for new maps? Personally, when Black Ops first came out, I wish they would have released the however many maps they had from Call of Duty 5 to be able to be bought. Now, if you bought the limited edition version of this, which was obviously more expensive by at least $30, I think, depending on which version you got, if you got that, you got all the maps with it. But the average player would not be getting all those maps. So I think for maybe 1,500 Microsoft points, or not 1,500 even, maybe 800, they could have sold those maps separately. And I think that would have been a great choice. But where do you guys think they should be going with the new maps? Do you guys have any particular ideas of things you'd like to see? Because I'm really interested in what you guys think. And also, I think they're going the right way with these interactive objects. I just don't think they should take it too far. Now, maybe something that would be more useful. I'm not really sure what that would be. But maybe maybe if you blow something up, it collapses or something, and change an element of the map instead of just being a one-time thing that people only use for the first week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I hope it kind of, gave you guys some more insight on the new maps. If you liked it, please remember to comment, rate, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps me out a lot if you like it. If you like it, then it just allows a lot more people to come and see my stuff. So thank you guys very much. This has been Divine Venom, and I am out.